think you made that point that, you know, that in India there's not 100 people at this level. You're the first one, so the expectations are so high. When did you realize that you can beat the best in the world? When did you psychologically start feeling that I can beat the Chinese? Why can't I do it, even though I'm from a country where no Indian woman has done this before?
Actually, I've been playing at this level for the past 3-4 years, and I've been playing with all these players for almost like, I've seen them playing also from last so many years. So always touch wood, from childhood I was a little bit mentally very strong. I used to think that I'm not playing against a Chinese girl or a Japanese girl or a Korean girl. I used to think that I'm just playing against another opponent of mine. And even when I was 13, I used to perform well at the age of seniors, and who were like about 24 and 25. I used to defeat them in every tournament, and I used to do well in under 19 age group. So I started performing really early in my career. So that really helped me to become more stronger. And as I said, I was lucky enough to get good coaches from the starting of my career who made me really strong. And also my mom was really involved in the game, that she pushed me so much that she made me eat a lot. She made me really strong that I can compete in actually 5 to 6 categories when I was only 12 years old.
I know, you reached world number 5 now. Well, you've been talking about Gopi Chand, and we have him online. Gopi Chand, Saina has been saying very nice things about you, and how her badminton, her game, her life changed after you took over as her coach. Well, she keeps rewriting the record books. She's already made it to the world number 5. Gopi Chand, what would you say as a coach? World number 1, not too far away?
Every time she surprises me with a very good result. And the way things are going, I'm sure we will have her moving up as well from 5.
Is he a tough coach, a disciplinarian, or he lets you have some fun or have a burger or go and watch a movie sometimes?
Sometimes, but not always. He's really strict on court, and I think he's a fantastic coach.
I read that you didn't actually finish your class 12 because your parents... I mean, that's a brave decision for any parent to take.
It's a risky decision. It's a risky decision for badminton, especially because people might not feel, that my kid is playing cricket, so it's okay. But I was playing badminton, and then even I was a little bit tense that time. But then we took a very brave and risky decision. But but I had that confidence in me, and I told them, don't worry, I will show the results, and you will be really proud of me.
You mentioned cricket and how you looked up to Sachin, and a lot of people say one good thing is that you've made a sport like badminton popular even in a cricket-crazy country. And I have a question for you from an IPL team owner who has a question to ask you. Let's just see what Shilpa Shetty has to say.
Hi Saina, first and foremost, I'd like to congratulate you on all your achievements and much deserved accolades. I'd only like to ask you if you think it's difficult to make it as a woman sports personality in our country, and what, according to you, should be the changes made in the system to encourage women in sports?
It is really difficult for a woman. I won't say it is not, because badminton is such type of a game that you have to be really physically strong, and the movements are so fast that you have to really be very strong with your legs and hands, because you see most of the Indian girls, they're not really strong. So for them, I can only say that you should start really early to play such tough games, like not only badminton but tennis and any sport which is physically demanding. You have to start really early at age of 7 or 8, because you see Chinese and Indonesian, they start at the age of 3 and 4, all the women's, and because that's how they become professional players of a particular sport. But in women's in India, they are like really lazy, and they don't really want to work very hard towards the game. They are like we'll study, and I think that's enough for us. But I can just push them, saying that there's nothing impossible. When you see there are 20 Chinese players, women's, who are doing so well internationally, and Koreans, and you see most of them are so strong, they're almost like a man there. So their legs are so strong that sometimes even we feel, oh God, how should I make myself so fit? Because you see Chinese or Indonesians, they eat all kind of food, but we eat only the normal Indian food.
Yeah.
Tuba.com